Hello, lovely Librans. This is Maxine Taylor with your February 2020 horoscope. And what a lovely horoscope it is. Um, let's start by looking at where the action is. You can see it's all in this area of the chart. Let's start with Mars. Mars is action, it's energy. And wherever it is in our chart, that's what we fight with or fight for. That's what comes first to us. Well, it's in your third house of communication, your conscious mind. And you may find yourself expressing yourself a little angrily. Now, normally, Libra, you are politically correct. You say the right thing at the right time to the right person. You are charming. With Mars in that third house, and it's been there for a while, you may have found that you're speaking very directly, getting right to the point, and just speaking impatiently. Get to the point is what your hidden message is, because you are. Well, let it flow. Because on the 15th, Mars enters your fourth house of home and family and real estate. Are you thinking of buying a house, selling a house? Is there a family member who's just gotten under your skin? Your home and family comes first, and you may just want to stay home. And if there's somebody in on your favorite couch or in your favorite recliner, that could cause a problem for you, and you will take a stand for your couch or your recliner. I'm kind of kidding, but I'm not. So home and family come first to you, and you might go toe to toe with a family member. Now, look over here at this area. The sun is the yellow planet. That's the center of our solar system. If Mars is what comes first to us, the sun is the center of our life. It lights up that area of life in which it happens to be. Well, it's in your fifth house of children and fun and games. And I'm going to suggest to you that you party, that you have a really good time, because this is the fifth house is the area of enjoyment, of any type of enjoyment. What do you love to do? Do you love sports? Do you love dancing? And if you have children, they are going to want your attention because they're putting themselves first. They are the center of their lives. And so they are the center of yours, no matter what their age happens to be. On the 19th of the month, the sun moves into your sixth house and you can get busy at work. Okay? This is a time when you are more of a leader on the job. And so no matter what your task is that you are performing, you're doing it as a leader. And if there have been any health issues, the sun, the giver of life, helps the healing. Now, Mercury, the blue planet, communication, correspondence, transportation, it's getting ready to go retrograde this month. And we all know what that means. Communication, correspondence, and transportation are just crazy. Everything is unsettled. So Mercury's in your fifth house for 2 days. On February 2nd, it moves into your sixth. Now, prior to that, you're thinking about your fun. You're thinking about your kids. You're talking to your kids. And by the way, pets are children. So on the 2nd, it moves into your sixth house, and you're thinking about your job. You're thinking about your health. You're thinking about service. This is quite beautiful. But Mercury goes retrograde on the 16th. It stops its forward motion. And on the 17th, it begins moving backwards, appearing to move backwards. It does not move backwards. No planet moves backwards, but it appears to be. And that's when all the confusion starts. So you're not going to start new projects. You're going to complete old ones that you've put aside for a while. Now, Venus, the planet of love and money and beauty, is in your 6th house. And so you've enjoyed your daily activities, and you'll continue to do so. Venus also blesses your health. On the 8th, Venus moves into your 7th house of partnership, of other people. Are you single? This is a great time to get out there and find that special person. You love being with people when Venus is in your 7th house. And you love putting your attention on them, which is great because they're putting their attention on themselves and they're teaching you thereby to love yourself. So when you're with them, they love themselves even more because you're giving them your undivided attention. Super. Okay. Now, we have a full moon on the 9th. It's in 20 degrees of Leo. Find that in your birth chart. In your solar chart, it's in your 11th house of friends. And this is a terrific time to spend a while with your friends and to be a friend. The 11th house is also hopes and wishes. So this is a time to put your hopes and wishes out there to the universe. Don't put them into action unless you are tying up the loose ends of unfinished projects. Remember, Mercury is in the shadow of the retrograde starting February 2nd. So act as if Mercury's retrograde because it feels as if it is. And then as the moon starts waning, the energy wanes. And we have a new moon on February 23rd that reignites your 6th house of work, health, and service. It's in 4 degrees of Pisces. And so with renewed energy, you can put your attention on your job, on your health, and be the leader, Sun in your 6th house at work. And perhaps help during the retrograde period where your co-workers and even your subordinates might be confused. You are the leader on the job. Lovely forecast for a lovely sign. So, my blessing for you is may the stars shine brightly on you and yours. Bye for now.